Hello and welcome to a Gunnery Commando quick guide. I'm going to make this kind of a guide. However, for anyone that's been on my channel before, you will know there is a 4.7 Gunnery Commando guide as well, and the rotation is just the same. A little bit of background on myself in case it's your first time that's coming here. 5-year progressionist, been in many guilds, done a lot of progression both inside and rep side. DPS that I play is a mix of Mando, Gunslinger, or Merc and Sniper. I've been healing for many years and tanking for quite a few as well, but my heart mainly lies in this spec of Gunnery and Arsenal, depending on which side you're playing. So this pass is just to show you what a 242 Commando can do when you know what you're doing with the spec. The main thing to realise about Gunnery and Arsenal is that everything works like a typewriter. I've used this example a lot when I mention about the DPS rotation. Is as long as you manage what you're doing, you won't have to worry about using much of any low filler. And when I say low filler, I mean hammer shot or your basic attack for the Merc, just rapid shots. What it is you need to focus on what's going on. Now, you'll see in the video here, now normally I'd have swtor caster up, but I seem to have forgotten to put it on, is you will see that everything's going from the left to the right. So the idea is that you got your grav rounds, it's going to put on your armour debuff on the boss, make sure that's always maintained. Your first rule when target swapping is to put grav round on to the boss, or any target that you're going towards. This also works for a tracer missile, of course, if you're a Merc. I'm going to stick to using Mando terminology for this one. So the idea is that you're going to go all from the left hand side, building up your high basic filler, then going on to your hardest hitting attacks, which is your 5-stack impact bolt and your demo round. And then once you've got a demo round like here, you go back to grav round, and it's going to give you back your boltstorm. And you're going to keep working out like this. Now the 4.7 guide is the one you really want to watch. That's my most in-depth one that has the text. Underneath this video I will copy the exact same text as well. But to mention a few differences in 5.2, what differences are there? Barely anything. There is barely any differences at all. We merely have a couple new utility points and one new ability that we really want to make use of. The new ability, of course, for rep side is echoing deterrence, and for imp side it would be safeguards. The thing about this is your reflect. It will reflect damage back, it will heal you for a certain percent, and it means if it's direct damage you won't take any damage. Now, the thing is, when used in conjunction with Pyro Shield, on rep side it's called Electro Shield from Reactive Shield, them two are a good combo to use. For example, if you want to squeeze more DPS out on, let's say, Karaga for example, you can sit in the flames that it puts down on the floor, use your echoing deterrence, and you can also use diversion plus reactive shield. But anyway, this is just a quick overview and show you what the DPS can be like on a pass. So thank you very much for watching, and just check below for the text-based description on the full-on rotation and all of the rest of it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much.